If after watching this video and you still don't see it, you have only decided not to use common sense. Come, let me show you something. Now, this is the video we are trying to look at. There's so many things I want to point out to you that will clearly point out the things that you need to look out for, all right? Now, the first one is this. Let's look at the title of this video. A very extraordinary voice in the world makes Simon Cowell cry with the song Air Supply AGT 2023. Now, here are the facts. Number one, he was never on AGT 2023. Number two, if he wasn't on AGT, why would Simon Cowell cry? And number three, he is not the one singing in this video. This is what most of you don't understand and you don't get it. He is not singing in this video. The person that is actually singing in this video is who I'm going to reveal to you in this video. He's only playing that person's song in the background and pretending to be singing without doing anything. Now, at number four, he claims that he's a very extraordinary voice in the world, which he clearly doesn't have, okay? Now, look at this. Look at how many views and look at when this video was actually uploaded. As of today, it has 8,217,645 views, okay? And this was uploaded September 21st, 2023. Now, let's look at the facts. Now, let's move to the original person that is actually singing in this video, which is this guy. Now, look at the title here. He titled it Air Supply, Making Love Out of Nothing at All, cover by Bryan Magsayo. Now, I want you to look at something else again. Look at how many views and look at when it was uploaded. It has 5.4 million views, and this was uploaded when? 9 years ago. Because somebody left a comment saying that it is people that are taking this other fake guy's video and claiming to be singing. Now, if this video was uploaded 9 years ago, who do you think did the song, or who do you think is trying to imitate somebody else? Now, this is not all the facts, okay? This is just a tip of the iceberg. I want you to understand that I don't come out and start talking about things without making sure that I check properly. I do my investigations very, very well, and I do them carefully. It has nothing to do with whether you're white or black or racial or wherever you're from. It has nothing to do with that. I'm just trying to bring out the fact to show you the people that are actually doing the real work here. Now, let's look at this. These are the different clips of these two videos, okay? So, we have the top one here, which is the one by this guy, Bryan Magsayo, okay? Now, the bottom one is the one by this fake guy claiming to have very extraordinary voice in the world. Now, which is all deceit. Now, there are certain things I want to point out to you. Now, the first thing you want to look at is this. If you look at both, you'll notice that the beginning looks totally different. Look at the image. Look at the image. Look at this one. You see this image? This is the audio. This is the sound. So, what am I trying to point out here? If something is used again, or if it's a copy of that same thing, the image of this audio is going to look identical. That's the point. So that's what you want to look out for. Now, look at this. If you keep looking at the audio, just look at this part, you see they look identical. The top one and the bottom one. Look at it from the beginning till the end. Let me just shrink it like this. You see, everything looks the same. From the beginning till the end. What only changed here is this. Let's play that end part. So I'm going to unmute it and mute this one. So this is the fake one I'm playing. So let me play that. You see that? So all he did was add the sound of the crowd. Now look at this one at the top here. Look at how this guy ended his. There's no crowd sound.
Thank you.
You heard the thank you. So he took that out and put the crowd sound on top of it. Now let's go back to the beginning when the intro started. This is something I will point out for you to see clearly. Now let's look at the one by Bryan Magsayo. So we're going to play that one. We're unmuting that so that we can hear it. So let's play that. Did you hear him say check? I'm going to play it again. So listen. Do you hear that? So I'm going to take it where he said that again. See? You hear that check? Now there's something else I want you to listen to. Look at here. You will notice that he was trying to clear his voice here. So let me play that again. You do hear that? He was trying to clear his voice. Okay? Now this is one thing I want you to look out for. Now let's play the one this fake guy did. So let's play. You see he did one intro whatsoever. I'm not going to bother about playing that. So I'm unmuting his own now. So now we're going to be hearing the one by this fake guy now. So let me play that. Did you hear that check? Did you hear that check? I'm going to play it again. Did you hear that check? Now, this is what I want you to understand. The only thing he did was he placed a crowd sound. The crowd applauding and clapping underneath that video. Now, let me show you exactly what he did. Now, look at this green one here. This is the crowd sound. So I'm going to unmute that so that we can hear the crowd sound. Then I'm going to mute the fake one. I'll mute it so we don't hear it. Then I'll unmute the one for this Bryan Magsayo. Then I'm going to play them together. So you hear the crowd and hear Bryan Magsayo's version as well. You hear that? So you hear that crowd clapping and you hear that check. Now let's look at that again. You see the two things that happen in this guy's video. You can see the image as well while he said that check. You can see it. And you can also see him trying to clear his throat. The second part as well. When that was happening. So let's play that again. You listen to that part. So these are the two different points. So let's play the fake one. I'll mute the clapping and I'll also mute Bryan Magsayo's version so that we don't hear that. So we're only going to be listening to the fake one right now. So let's play that and see. Did you hear that check? It was just low. Now let's move to the second part where he was now clearing his throat. Did you hear that? This is on the fake one, okay? Now this is something else I want you to look out for. If you look and go to the end of the video, or there towards the end, let me just look for that part where he placed somebody else from a different competition. Now, because if you look at the background, if you look at the fake video, you will see Simon Cowell, the 4 judges that we all know that are like AGT judges. Now, he added this particular person. Where is that? Yes, see. He showed us this person. So I'm like, okay, now does that make any sense to you? Now, if you're still doubting or trying to be sure if I'm making any sense, let me show you something again as well. Let's go to Bryan Magsayo's page. Let's see exactly what he does. Like I told you, I don't make any decision coming out to talk without making sure that I check things properly and be very, very sure about what I'm saying before I try to do that, okay? Now, let's go into Bryan Magsayo's page and see for ourselves. I'm not going to play anything. So let's just scroll over the video. You can see him, he's singing, live stream, he's performing, live stream. No, no deceiving of any sort. So you see him singing live. Now if you check his videos, you will see him doing the work. You see him playing with live bands. I'm not going to play any of the video. You can go to his channel and check that out. You can see him doing covers. There are no AGT trying to claim to be on AGT or whatsoever. You see him performing with his band. You see him doing the work, playing the piano. So you know exactly, this is exactly what he does. So if you want to check out the original video, go to his page, go and check out the video. So the video, the one that Bryan Magsayo is actually singing, is titled Air Supply, Making Love Out of Nothing at All, covered by Bryan Magsayo. So search for that, all right? For some of you that are just busy saying things without any clear facts. So after seeing this and you still think that the facts are not clear to you, then you have chosen not to use common sense. So, because it's only common sense that will show you this fact and you see them right in front of you. All right, don't forget, in order for people to know the truth, click the share button. Share it with others so that people can know exactly what is happening in these people's videos. And go over and watch the original person that was actually singing. Give the credit to that person, all right? If you enjoy the voice and you're happy by listening to that video, go and listen to the original singer, all right? And meanwhile, don't forget, if you like this video, click the like button. That way other people will be aware of what is actually happening, all right? And if you want me to do some other one as well, leave me a comment in the comment section and hopefully I'm gonna make sure I do that, all right? And meanwhile, if you also notice some other things that you also want to be pointed out, or maybe I also did not look at those parts, you can leave that in the comment section and tell me what you think should be looked out for as well, all right? Thank you so much. I'm going to see you again. My name is Casey. I go by the name Pentatonic Casey. Cheers.